This morning, we're going in depth into Juneteenth, providing some context for you for a very important day in our history. We turn to TSU history professor Dr. Leorotha Williams for that information. And one thing we spoke about was looking at the history of that day. He says you should imagine yourself in that moment in 1865 and try to focus looking at that experience on what these former slaves were thinking about or how they define their freedom. You can see what they did on June 20th or the 21st after learning they were free. What is the first thing they tried to do? That can give you some insight into what their understanding of freedom was.
This day, at least in my mind, represents the end of a struggle. An end that occurred in different places at different times, but on this day, on June 19th, we are going to pause and remember that. But it also leads to the start of another struggle. One, if I had a little more time, I could tell you that we're still grappling with today.
He says see what's going on locally and celebrate with them. For example, the Juneteenth Freedom Fest is being held at Hadley Park. Some cities in the area have also declared it a holiday, like Clarksville, which will close its offices in observance. But if you aren't sure about going out, he says listen to perspectives that are different from yours or pick up a book and just do more research.